I'm saying? Completely different. Completely different. I'm not your baby mama. I don't give a fuck about your looks or how big your dick is. You know, you can't get me with none of that. And, you know what I'm saying? And since black men are the type of men that just like to take care of households, I'm not really missing out on anything. You know, because I can always get y'all to fuck me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I can always get any black men that I want to fuck my motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I can get them to leave the next morning too. You know what I'm saying? That's the easiest part about a black man. You can fuck him and get him to leave. The hard part is getting him to stay. You can't do that. So if you just have it in your mind that you just gonna use them for dick and put them out, they easy. They simple to deal with. You just fuck them and put their ass out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can keep a nut. For sure. You know what I'm saying? You always be able to bust a nut with a black man, no problem. Any time of the fucking day or night. You know what I'm saying? No motherfucking problem. But what you can't get them to do is pay the light bill. You know what I'm saying? But you can get some dick out of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's starting not to be even worth anything, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's not, you know, even, you know, as exciting or cliche as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? See, motherfuckers used to be excited, you know what I'm saying, about fucking a black man. You know what I'm saying? Because he had that big black cock and whatnot. And, you know, motherfuckers like big black cock, but now it's not even a fetish no more. Like, now that's some white girl shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want black men. I'm gonna keep it real. They don't turn me on. They don't take care of their children. They don't take care of their fucking households. Like, only thing they have is a big dick and that's it. That shit is not sexy. That shit is not attractive. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I mean? For, you know, a bitch that got a big old wet pussy, you know, it's cool for that. I ain't even gonna lie. For a bitch that got a big old motherfucking wet pussy, you know what I'm saying? And want a nigga to go ahead and get up in there and, you know what I'm saying? You know, go ahead and tame that. You know, that's what you call a black man for, you know. You know, I start calling black men again when I'm like 60, right? When I'm like 60, that's when I'll start calling them. But I ain't gonna take them seriously. Like, they can't, you know what I'm saying, be my man. They can't come over and have a consistent relationship with me. I'm not gonna allow that when I'm that age. I promise you. I'm not gonna allow that. I'm not gonna allow that at that age. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be fucking and that's it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be simply fucking. No more, no less. That's about it. You feel me? At that motherfucking age. Because at that age, that's what I'm saying. Most black men gonna be living with their motherfucking mama. Got a 50-year-old nigga right now staying with his motherfucking mama. And he wanna be regarded as a man. He 50 years old, stay with his motherfucking mama, and he wanna be regarded as a motherfucking man. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit real wild. But okay, and when I say into the context that he stayed with his mother, it's like into the context, he stayed with his mother like, and don't pay for shit. Okay, that's what kind of motherfucker I mean stayed with his mama. You know, where a nigga that stayed with his mama and she pay all the bills, she pay the rent, she pay the light, she pay the gas. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you call this nigga or whatever, you be like, what are you doing? He be like, oh, I'm watching the game. So all you can think in your head is, nigga, you watching the game on the TV that your mama bought, and you watching the game on the motherfucking cable that your mother paid for. Is this what you're doing? Is this what the world's coming to? Like, is this really what the fuck it is? You know what I'm saying? But this is supposed to be acceptable. We supposed to be like, that's my man, and I'm sticking by him. You know what I'm saying? That's my man, and I'm sticking by him. If I can. That's my man, and I'm sticking by him. That's my man, and I'm sticking by him. Hello? That's my man, and I'm sticking by him. That's my and for all the people that gotta call out with your guilty ass saying something on my live talking about your personal life and your family and your children, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your personal life. You sound real fucking guilty because I don't even fucking know you. I ain't never met you in my fucking life. I ain't even looked at a picture of you. I don't give a fuck. You sound hella fucking guilty trying to make some kind of justification. And you don't deserve a medal for taking care of your family. That's what the fuck you're supposed to do. I can't stand people. Now you're like, oh, well, I take care of my family like you deserve some kind of medal or you supposed to get clapped for some shit. That's your job. You're a man. You're a father. That's what men and fathers are supposed to do. Ain't nobody finna be clapping for your motherfucking ass. Niggas always hurry it up and is quick to jump talking about what the fuck I don't know what you're talking about. I take care of all my children. I don't know what you're talking about, sir, because I'm not even referring to you. If you take care of all your children, then clearly you're not the man that I'm talking about. Why are you so guilty? You know, what it is that you got 4 children, really, and you don't take care of one of them, right? But you take care of the other 3. That's really what it is, but we don't want to talk about that, right? With your guilty ass. Because a motherfucker that just take care of his children ain't gonna be like, oh, I take care of my children. Like, you have to have a fucking point to prove. The fuck? Because that's regular for you, right? You know, when you have to broadcast it, it's clearly not regular for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you have to get on some bitch's live that you don't even fucking know or you ain't never met before and talk about your personal life or prove to the bitch about your personal life or what you're doing, there's some guilt there. There's some guilt there. Because what I'm talking about shouldn't even pertain to you. If, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? You know what I mean? But anyway, that's why I'm sitting up in here with no motherfucking kids. You say I'm up in this motherfucker pool. You know what I'm saying? No motherfucking kids. I ain't gonna be stuck with them. You feel me? I ain't gonna be stuck with them. That's another thing. That's another reason why black men be mad. Black men be mad because you could get your ass up and go. You know what I'm saying? Whenever the fuck you feel like it. You know what I'm saying? You can get your motherfucking ass up and go whenever the fuck you feel like it. You ain't got a whole bunch of children holding your ass back. See, that's what black men want to do. They want you to sit home and have a whole bunch of children, you know what I'm saying, and hold your ass back. They don't feel like you should be doing nothing. They don't feel like you should be traveling the world, going to Paris, having a good time. They don't be feeling like nothing, right? They don't feel like none of that, right? You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to do none of that. They don't make no suggestions about none of that shit, right? And so, me, I choose not to get caught up in that shit. You motherfucking single mamas, you single motherfucking black women can love that shit for life, but I'm not doing it. You did. You can love that shit for life. You know what I'm saying? I believe in motherfucking birth control, okay? I believe that all men don't deserve their DNA to be in the world. They don't. They don't. Why is we having, you know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like the thing with a black woman is that she be excited about a man that ain't gonna be with her about having his baby. Honey, once I figure out a nigga ain't gonna be with me, I'm hurried up. I don't know why they got rid of abortions. You know what I mean? They got rid of abortions. Meanwhile, men be complaining about child support. $120 a month, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You know, they be complaining about their little $120 a month. You know what I'm saying? They be complaining about their little $100, $20 a month child support and shit. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, they done took abortions away. Right? And that's the men voted the abortions out, not the women, right? You know what I'm saying? So now a motherfucker, but thank God I live in California. You know what I mean? Because California don't play that shit. You know what I mean? And we ain't playing about our abortions. We ain't bringing no unwanted children into the world. That's what we're not doing in California. You understand what I'm saying?